Hi, I'm Crystal, your Jamberry consultant. Thanks so much for coming to the online party. I just want to give you a little information about what exactly Jamberry is. You may have heard about it. Tonight I'm going to go over what exactly Jamberry is. First, it is not a sticker. They are vinyl nail wraps that are heat activated. They are over 300 designs, so there literally is something for everybody. What makes Jamberry so different other than it being a vinyl nail wrap? Well, they're non-toxic, which a lot of nail polishes are toxic. They are formaldehyde free. They are gluten free because you can not only take in gluten, but you can also have it come in externally. They are latex free. They are never animal tested. They are made right here in the USA. They do not chip, they do not smudge, and there is no dry time. I joined the company a few months ago simply because I liked having my nails done. I didn't want to always have to go to the salon. I didn't want all the chemicals, and I thought this is a great way for me and my daughter to spend time. I have a teenage daughter, and to have cute nails. So I became a consultant, and the product has sold. I hope that you have a catalog and you're able to look at it. If not, you can go to the website. And on there, you'll be able to see so many more options and designs to click on. So please check that out for sure. A great thing also with Jamberry is which the price looks point. Like this, and it is $15. What does this $15 mean? It means you get to have 2 complete manicures, 2 complete pedicures, and so if you see on this one, you see a couple empty spots because I've actually used some of this, and you cut them in half. That's why you're able to get so many wraps. Now, our Jamberry Juniors, like I said, they go up to about age 8, or even smaller. They look like this. They're on page 17, and you can get 6 to 7 applications because they're smaller size. So, between the price point, the fact that there's no chipping, no smudging, no dry time, non-toxic, I mean, why wouldn't you want to try this amazing product? It gets even better. There's always a special going of buy 3 wraps and get 1 free. Exactly. So with all the 300 designs, you can mix and match with your friends or your daughters or yourself. So it's great. So, okay, let's go over what exactly you need to apply Jamberry. Now, first of all, obviously, you need the Jamberry sheet itself, depending on whatever design you have. You're going to need a cuticle pusher. Now, this is just a wooden cuticle pusher, which is fine. I personally have the metal one that really works well to get the invisible cuticle. What is an invisible cuticle? A lot of women have it and they don't know, and men probably do too, but they don't apply nails, so it doesn't matter. Basically, what it does is remove the visible cuticle around, which could cause the wrap to pucker or to lift. So they really have a nice bond to your nail. But if you don't have all the cuticle pushed back, then it will leave room for lifting, and you don't want that because these nail wraps can last up to 2 weeks. I personally keep mine on for about 9 to 10 days because I love them and I always want to change it up. I have a friend who does nursing. She keeps hers on for about 10 days. On your toes? Yes, they go on your toes as well. And these 2 larger ones in the corner is for your toes because your toenails are a lot smaller. So you would actually cut it into 4s, and then you would cut these big ones into 2s. So this is 1 pedicure, 2 pedicure with 2 little nail wraps. So amazing. Your feet, they last up to 6 weeks. I don't leave it on again that long. I've left mine on for a month, which was like amazing. But I like to change it up. You'll also need some kind of scissors. I have nail clippers, scissors, however you want to call them, to cut off the excess wrap. Also, clippers is another one. Some people prefer these over the scissors. It's choice. I kind of go back and forth. A rubber cuticle pusher, which really allows you to kind of push the wrap on there nice and tight. A filer. And I have a buffer, sometime to buff the nail before I start. What makes it even better is that we not only have nail wraps, but we do actually sell lacquers. So you can get this whole set for $12.50, which is a great price. Or you can get the entire set, that including our cuticle oil, which would be $20. Now the cuticle oil by itself is $10. Now the biggest thing is heater, because these are heat activated. You have to have a heat source. This is our mini Jamberry heater. It's so cute. It's super compact. It has a little stand. You just kind of prop it up. I have it on right now and you can't even hear it. The heat comes right out through here and it heats up quite nicely. Do you have to have a heater? No. You can use a blow dryer. You just put it on a low setting. And so let's actually look at putting on a nail wrap. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've started so you can see firsthand how the process is done. So my heater's on, it's super hot and ready to go. These are the wraps that my nails are already done, but I'm going to show you how quick it is to remove one. Because they're heat activated, they are also removed with heat. I'm going to just put my nail in front of the heat for a little bit, and then I'm going to break the seal. I'm just going to go right around to break the seal and to put a little bit more heat. It's a good time where you can use your tweezers and just pull it off, and it doesn't damage your natural nail. You just want to make sure you're pulling it off nice and slow. You see that? Just like that. And it's off, just like that. And this is my nail underneath. And there's the wrap. I'm going to remove the excess. It has a little bit of the glue. Nothing crazy. The metallics, this is what I had on here. Sometimes a little bit of a residue, but it easily comes off. Now, you don't want to just stop right there because that's not prepping the nail properly. You actually need to use alcohol. You can also use vinegar or 100% acetone. This is where you need your either wooden cuticle stick, but I personally, like I said, use the metal one because it gets the invisible cuticle. And you're just going to push it back slightly, like your cuticle. And then I'll sometimes go through and trim a little bit. After I decide which wrap I'm going to use, which I'm going to use the polka dot, the icy polka. There's a clear backing, so you're able to easily place your hand underneath to see which one would fit, like that. I've done my nails a few times, so I know that this one is the one that fits best. So what you want to do is pull it back with your cuticle stick or your clippers, and then I cut it in half. Now I'm going to put it in front of my heat source until it gets warmed up, and metallic ones really curve up, and I'm just going to place it right as close to my cuticle as I can without touching my cuticle and roll that stick right off. I'm going to push down just like that. Put it in front of the heat a little bit more. Use my rubber cuticle pusher, and I'm just going to go right around to make sure that it's got a nice seal, just like that. I'm just right around there. I also, a little tip is I warm up my tweezers and I actually pull it a little bit just to stretch it because I want to make sure it's nice and tight. Now obviously this is too long, so this is where I'm going to just trim off the excess. Just like that. And then whatever's left after that, and I'm doing it at a 90-degree angle, just like that. You see it coming off? 90-degree angle, just like that. And it's off, just like that. And you have a beautiful nail. Seriously, that's it. It's done. Done. No dry time. I'm immediately able to touch it, play with it. This is where it's nice to have. I usually wait until I do all of them. Then I go back through, put a little cuticle oil, massage that in, and that's it. You have a beautiful Jamberry manicure. All right. So that is seriously how easy it is to have a Jamicure. So all you need to do now is decide on which wraps you want. If you cannot seem to choose on what wraps you want, you could always host a party. You could do it online. How easy is that? On the back of the catalog, it shows you their hostess rewards. They are very generous. Thanks so much for joining. I am so happy that you decided to see what this Jamberry craze is. Again, if you want a sample, just PM me. I will be happy to send you a sample. If you know what you want, order away. Buy 3, get 1 free. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Hi, I just wanted to take this time to say why it is I feel like you should join my team with Jamberry. Have you ever thought of owning your own business? Because that's really what it is. I own my own business, I'm my own boss, I set my own hours. I dictate whatever it may be, you will get to decide. Do you want to do something part-time to help for Christmas? Or maybe you want to help with your daughter's dance or your son's football? Whatever it may be, this is really the time to join Jamberry. The Harvard Review wrote an article that said if you join a company with less than 500,000 consultants, it's a great opportunity. It then went on to say if you join a company that has less than 100,000 consultants, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. At this time, Jamberry has about 60 to 70,000 consultants worldwide. So it truly is the time to start now. So join my team. You don't have to be even local to join my team. That is the great thing about this company. You can do parties online. You can do training online. There's so much technology out there right now that you may be your own boss, but you are not alone in this journey. So I say, come with me, join my team, and be part of our Jamily. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Dream.